Welcome back everybody, the Pro Spartan Gamer, episode 71 I think. And after that, it was back-to-back wins in episode 69. We do come to the Emirates in some degree of confidence, even though our side is starting to look a bit battle-weary and tired. We are going to have to start thinking about rotation. But the next game that will be the second game in this episode is the home Europa League dead rubber against Genoa, which we will obviously look to put out a totally different side. We may even use a couple of those youth team players just to fill it in to give people rests. It's going to be a tough game as always against Arsenal. We've not got a good record against them on this year's game. They've knocked us out in the cup a couple times I think, and they usually do end up coming up just on top. But if we go there the same mindset as we had in the game against Tottenham, there's no reason why we can't get a positive result. Emirates always looks a picture. Big full house again. Gonna have to watch them. Back to the wall. Big defensive display as well. Keep it as tight for as long as possible and see if we can get a foothold in the game. Good football from the Spartans. Oh, it's a lovely ball in. Xhaka on the drop. Oh, what a chance. What a chance. And he steadied himself and everything. Brilliant move from the Spartans. Kept hold of the ball. Got it wide. What a good chance as it dropped. Got it under control instantly, look. Probably too good a control of anything. And then kicks a conversion. Granite, you got to be doing better. 23 minutes. Fairly even game. We are very much giving them the ball and playing on the break. Oh, that one's wide, but Button had it covered from Cazorla though, I'm sure. Good tackling from TT. Corner kick now, gotta be strong here. Good save, Butland. Flamini with the header. Arsenal causing a problem from the set piece. Good delivery from Santi Cazorla. We've got to be wary here. And there it is. The goal from a set piece. We've managed to deal with everything that Arsenal have thrown at us in open play. But the way it's dropped and they've got it. Really is a shame. After such a good half of defensive football for them. Oh, and another drop from a set piece. Two really lucky goals. Really scabby goals for Arsenal. The way the ball's dropped in there is so unkind, and they've scored 2 in 3 minutes. It's going to hit hard, that is, I tell you. Real bitter blow. See the life sucked out of the Spartans straight away. Half time, 2-0 down. When 5 minutes ago we were going in all square. Nothing defensively, it's just the way the ball's dropped in there. Really unfortunate. We can make changes, we're going to have to be a lot more aggressive. The changes will have to be made. Manure's had a pretty stinking first half. So Boubacar will come on. And he will go right up top. Alongside Tivy almost. We haven't got anything on the left, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Giovinco just comes slightly from the left. Carrasco will stay on for a bit longer before we make the change, and probably Traore may come on. So a couple changes just so we can have a bit of a go at Arsenal, but I don't think we'll have a lot of luck because we've not been able to keep ball at all in this game. Arsenal have been very good defensively as well, which is probably not their strength, but now you see another really good tackle from Gibbs. Straight in on it. Razor Bazaar, bit of space. First time in the match we've had that sort of space really. And Carrasco. Boubacar! Doesn't break for us in the box. Of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. And TT. Good start to this second half though. Brilliant. Carrasco's had a very good game today. He's growing with every game, I think. He's getting better and better. Perez again, the out ball. Can we make something happen this time? It's Carrasco again. Will he get there? No, his leg's just fading on him now. 68, 70 minutes. He does start getting tired. Arsenal have weathered the storm like usually happens. We usually have a storm after half time and then they weather it in these big games. And that's what's happened again here. One chance for Abu Bakr. Didn't drop in the box. Was probably the route back into the game. Got to make this last change, but the ball won't go out. Penalty! Surely! Took his standing leg away. Side down from Giovinco. Frustration from the earlier decision. At least we can make the change. Not long left. Traore for Carrasco is probably going to be the change, even though we've got so many tired boards. In fact, Carrasco is going to stay on, and it's going to be Luis Adriano on up top for Toivy, who's just not had a kick today. Game's over. Not being able to get anywhere near anything. Apologies about the cat, he won't shut up this morning. Bruno Perez. Oh, what a chance for Adriano to set up vital 3 minutes, but I think the defender may have just got in before on Perez's cross. We'll see, I don't know if he did or not. No, he didn't. Hasn't worked bringing Adriano to the club. Hasn't worked bringing Giovinco to the club. We've got a few dead woods that we need to get rid of in January. Hopefully we can do it and bring some money in and get some people that will bring something. Abu Bakr's having a stink of a season as well. And there you are, comfortable as you like from Arsenal. We had that good chance early on at 0-0. And we had that chance after half time and that was about it. Total domination of the ball from Arsenal. We just weren't in it. Real disappointing after the 2 wins in the previous episode. Totally outplayed there though. We stay in 10th place. 7 points behind 6th, which is where we'd like to be aiming. It's not insurmountable. Once again, Lipton with more improvements. Be lots of changes for this game. Callard will definitely get a starting goal. Lipton will come out of the team. Hughes will start. Don't know if we've got any other options at left back. But Umtiti needs a rest for sure. Bickle's going to play over there. Bruno Perez could do a rest at right back as well. Options are full and far between here. Nylander will get a gig. Abu Bakr and Traore will play up top. Carrasco will definitely come out. Munir, don't know if he can play on the right. Yes he can and he will. So Xhaka and Bazor keep their places. Nordved. Bruno Perez is the only one that probably we would have liked to have changed, but we don't think we've got too many options. Bazor's going to play back there actually, and Giovinco will get a start as an attacking midfielder. So both of them are going to be attacking midfielders in there. They're going to push on. Luis Adriano will definitely come on. Butland out of the squad altogether. Jonas in the squad for Lipton. Toivy out of the squad altogether and Garis in. Real different squad. Latita will come in as well from TT. Lots of changes. Not expected to win this. We told the fans at home that it's going to be a real poor side put out. Just 1-4 to get through, really. Not expecting anything too major from it. And there'll be very brief highlights. Oh, Boubacar nearly in there. That's probably the nearest either side to come to anything here. Well, it's been a pretty dull half, to be fair. Razor Bazaar getting a little bit of time at right back, not doing a job for the team, really. Obviously not his strongest position. He probably will be one of the ones that comes off at half time. Brilliant from McHughes. He's had a good half. Him and Norved looked quite solid back there, to be fair. Passed the ball about quite well today. Haven't been a lot of action, but we have passed it pretty well without making too many chances. Not been able to get Traore or Boubacar in behind at all, but on the whole, it has been a pretty good performance from the Spartans, considering that it is a second choice side out and against the side that we lost 5-2 previously. Brilliant again from Nordved. Half time, nothing much to show, very brief highlights. But the Spartans controlling the lion's share of the ball. Surprisingly good performance considering the side we put out. Bickle, what a foreign position for him left back, but he'd do anything for this team. Great ball into the box, and Manur with a diving swoop has put it wide. Best chance of the match so far. Good bit of possession play from the Spartans. Ball in from Bickle. That diving header, inches wide. Yeah, push forward with it. Oh, what a chance for Manor. He's just had 2 chances in 5 minutes. I'd expected him to have bagged there. Good play from Razor Bazaar. Put it on a plate, really. Right where he wanted it. Got it out of his onto his favourite foot, and he's just pulled it, Manor. Good chance. Landed a surprising win here. We got ahead there, really, against a side that hadn't lost in the Europa League yet this season. Don't forget, these are top of the group. Oh, Giovinco open goal. He could have got it out from under his feet. Certainly had a torrid time of it. He's not really doing anything like we expected him to. Traore! Oh! Chances coming here with a makeshift team. One of the performances of the season, this really, from the reserve team. Nordvad. Giovinco. Good run from him. Traore. There it is. It's been coming, and then Manure finally puts one in. Great play from Traore. Great play from Giovinco. And the crowd have got something to cheer about as we go 1-up against table toppers Genoa in the Europa League. It's a good goal. It's a good goal, to be fair. Look at this from Giovinco. Good play from him. Not shown it enough. Lovely play from Traore. That's a good stand up from him on the back stick. Comes in round the back and finally heads it into an open net. Oh, we've gifted him an equaliser for a poor roll out from Callard. Don't even want to look at it. Too anxious to roll it out. Why when we 1-0 up, I don't know. And we've gifted them a way back in they haven't deserved. Mistakes, mistakes, mistakes cost you dear, and that is a big one. Oh, and they break away and score on a 2-1 up, and the wheels come off. And we were playing so well at 1-0. Definitely don't deserve that. Breakaway goal. Time to make some changes then, because the inevitable happened, like we thought might at some stage, but that's a shame. It really is, and we've got some tired people out there now. Manure blowing out of his arse end. I don't care where they play, but they can come on. Latifa can come on. Giovinco's had enough. Jonas or Therese will get a run out in there. And it's going to be not no subs left. Two of the youth teamers that we didn't want to play or use will come on. They're both leaving the club. They're going to get a run out in this Europa League game. That ball's on again. They're in again. The ball over the top, killing us here. 3-1, exactly like they did in the other game. I know you didn't see that one because we had technical issues. But that's exactly what they did in that game. They ended up blitzing us in the last few minutes. Surely that's a free kick. Blow the whistle, put us out of our misery, ref. Played so well for an hour in this game with our weakened team. And they came strong with 3 goals. Well, 2 goals from through balls and 1 from our own mistake, really. There it is. We're through to the knockout stages, though, and that's all that matters. Few people's had a run out. Genoa taught us a lesson in the last 20 minutes of how to finish. Couple youth teamers. There was one there with a Playmobil haircut. We didn't deserve to be beaten 3-1 really, but we have been. Another goal from Manuel Hadi though. He scored quite a few this season. I think he's got like 6 or 7. Malaga end up nearly bottom of the group. There you are. Runaway winners, Genoa. We go through though. Second place. We'll have to wait and see. Let's just see who else has gone through. So Man City and Herenver in that one. Fiorentina and Portuguese side. Morenses in that one. Fake team there. I'm not sure. Lyon though win the group. Borussia Mönchengladbach. And another fake team. No PSV. Genoa and Spartans. Estro and Seville. Sampdoria and FC20 just nipping out Gary Neville's Valencia. Arsenal and Stade Reims. Napoli and Groningen. Lazio and Real Sociedad. Ooh, fake team there. Kirksburg City. Let's hope we draw them. 3 good sides they've beaten to win that group. And Hull City. Why are they so good? But they win the group and they are through. So that's the draws, and once again Lipton is on the rise, kicking Barry. Christ, he goes up all the time at the moment. He's up to a 79 now, Sonny Lipton. £1 million in the coffers, down to touching distance now, breaking even and bringing in some of these youth team players to try and max our potential in the January window. We'll let you know as all that happens, and we'll be back for some more action very soon, dudes. Thanks for viewing as always.